Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Now we are moving to the next part of this unit 5, that is based on writing. Let's learn writing. Here we are going to take the topic poster making. Poster making, somewhat we can say here we are getting the help from the advertisement, little bit matching both the things, but poster is although totally different from that, as we are not making the poster mainly for any sales marketing. Posters we are taking for communicating any information related to any event or organizing any particular ceremony or events or such kind of activities. Beside that, in posters we are including the different, we'll talk about the format of the poster, and in which we'll talk about what are the different points we can include and how we have to highlight the main ideas given there, or we have to highlight the main ideas included in the posters. Posters basically serve the purpose of notices, advertisement and invitation, because as we have discussed that these are similar sort of those advertisement only, and notices why? Because some information they would like to convey. Invitation, for any occasion or the event, they might be inviting people through those posters, and therefore must be attractive. And if we talk about the purpose, if we are including all notice, advertisement as well as invitation, so overall if we talk about these posters must be attractive one. Study the points to remember when making a poster. So few points we are going to discuss here that we have to keep in our mind while we are preparing the poster. Firstly, a poster must be striking and eye-catching. Any of the poster on hoardings or in some places if you might have seen, you must be noticing that these are very attractive. Either the catchy slogans are given there or jingles are given there, or the attractive images or the pictures has been used. Images or the pictures have been used. The lettering must be bold and varied. Here the font they are talking about, font size and the font style if we talk about must be different. Varied means must be different sort of. Then a poster must be appealing to the reader. Whenever the poster is there, the main purpose is just to appeal to the readers, those who are going through that particular poster. So it must be very appealing. It must influence the readers. It should be motivating also, because after reading, if it is related to any cause or any particular issue being taken, so it must motivate their readers there. Well-known but striking slogans could be used. So here the different slogans can be used. Okay. Either the well-known slogans which are already known to the people and which are very attractive and informative sort of, these could be used here. You may use sketches, artwork to enhance the visual appeal and achieve the desired effect. Here if we are talking about different sketches and artworks can be used in these posters. If you are good at drawing, so those sketches and all such kind of things can be done just to appeal in a very effective way, because you must be knowing that many of the readers, they are not always literate one. And sometimes when you are showing the things with the help of the images, when you are trying to convey some information with the help of the images, it is more effective as compared to the text given in that. And so that if you are able to influence the people, influence the masses, so you are going to get the desired result out of the same. Another important point that we need to focus, there need not be too many details, because text must be limited in posters. No need to mention the whole sentences, only the keywords will work here. Important points may be highlighted through the catchy phrases, and if any sentence or the point you would, if any sentence or point you would like to mention, so try to make it in the form of catchy phrase, the attractive phrases. Instead of using the helping verb and the other forms in that, you have to use it in the phrasal form. A poster must not read like a paragraph. It should not be like that, the simple boring paragraph it is. That's why it has been mentioned that sketches and the other images need to use, and it should be in the form of keywords, phrases. Information must be given in short phrases and should be centralized. Theme must be there and it should focus on the particular theme only. Now, hopefully all these points related to poster making is clear to each and everyone. Now we have to move to the samples of the posters. So let's look at that. The sample one we are taking, save the environment, save yourself. This is one of the poster where they are asking, plant a tree at every door, make the air pure. Treat the waste before it is thrown. Seeds of your own bed do not sow. Make nature your friend, not foe. To have a future safe and secure. So, some rhyming words we can see here. Rhyming words used. Highlighted one, this heading they have highlighted here. Written in the centralized way. The central alignment has been done here. Another important thing is box. That is very important part of this. Along with that, you could have drawn the picture of trees or any other picture of trees or any other images here. Okay, because here you are talking about saving the environment and save yourself. So, on your own, you have to represent that you are going to be the one who is going to save the environment. Outsider or the other are not going to take that initiative. So, this poem sort of thing in the rhyming way it has been written here. So, this is the example where only the text has been used in the poster. The next sample we are going to see. This is a sample 2 they have given. Come one, come all to the Millennium Fest. So, this is the advertisement. You can see the different images are there. Different font has been used for highlighting the things. And separately, if we talk about the things has been mentioned here. So, this is about the fest. This is about the fest organized by Mater Dei Convent. Venue they have mentioned here, date, on which particular date it is going to be, time they have mentioned, few different images to attract the children and the more people. Come and, now they have mentioned the what are the different features of this Millennium Fest. Enjoy some of the best food in town, play exciting games and win prizes, dance to your favorite tunes, participate in lucky draw. After that, another special attraction that they have included here is special prizes include XYZ motorcycle, ABC personal computer, 25 consolation prizes. Then what they have given, the tagline that they are using here or just phrase they have used, so don't miss it for the world. Tickets available at venue between that information they have given. Then the name of the sponsor they have mentioned, PQR124.com CBZ, and the box is drawn here. So, this is another sample. This is another sample that we have seen, including both the images as well as the text here. One more sample is given here, be our eyes and ears. You can see 2 images has been used here. Be a partner in fighting terror and crime. Remain watchful. Any suspicious person or activity could be a risk at you and others. 1090 to inform, call. Your identity will be kept secret, and this is the advertisement of Delhi Police. So, sometimes these organizations are also taking the help of these posters to create the awareness among the people. Yeah, these kind of advertisement you might have seen on the hoardings, on bus stands or in newspapers also. So, that was also one of the sample that we have seen. Now, let's move to the exercise. Let's practice writing. Here, we have to make a poster on each of the following topics. The 3 topics they have given. The one we are taking first, announcing the opening of a new showroom in your town. So, how you are going to frame or how you are going to create the poster for the same topic. So for that, first poster, here they have asked you to announce, you are announcing the opening of a new showroom in your town. So you can mention firstly the heading will be required. So the first you are starting here. Clothes your family dreams of. Here, so this is going to be the main heading of your poster. Then you will mention opening shortly. The name of the showroom you can mention here. Rainbow. All. You will mention here all reputed brands. Clear? It's up to you if you would like to highlight this like this, or if you would like to highlight in the little bit bold font, you can write the name of this showroom here in this way. Because we have already discussed that while you are making the poster, you have to use the different font size as well as the style. Then you are going to mention the name of the, after that you are going to mention the address here. So any of the address like F28 Central Market, Kohima. Here, or it's up to you if you would like to show the images of the dresses here. If you want to show like that. So these kind of things can be done, or either you can use it in that way. And beside that, the most important part, you have to enclose it in the box with the help of pencil and scale only. Clear? So posters, many times when you are doing the poster work, here the colors also can be used. So this was the example. Now we are going to take the next one. Here the question number 2. Here in the question number 2, they have asked you to announcing an inter-class dance competition in your school. For your school, you are going to create that poster where you are just going to represent about the inter-class dance competition. For the same, we are going to mention it. So school name is going to be mentioned over there. So let's look at that, how we can, create that. For example, any of the school name you can mention there. ABC School, Kohima. So any of the school name ABC, or if particular school name you would like to mention, that can be taken. Then you will mention that what was the announcement related to inter-class dance competition. So just below that, the font size you have to take care. Like first one I have taken in the capital letter. Then here the little bit small font size, the little bit small font size can be used. That is inter-class dance competition. Here you can highlight it in this way if you want to. Then you have to mention the other details, the required details, that which are the different classes can participate in that, when it is going to be organized, on when it is and the name of the place also you have to mention. So you will mention the classes 10 to 12th you can mention here on 7th June 2020-21 you can mention here. Then venue, school auditorium, because all these are the extra details you have to give from your own side. School auditorium here. Then you can also mention about the prizes, because it's a competition, so attractive prizes if you are going to keep, so that will influence the more participants. Like you can mention first prize 10,000 rupees, 10,000 can be there. Then second prize can be rupees 5,000, and the third prize you can mention. Third prize can be 2,500. Here, then other details that when you want them to come and join this, so you can mention here rush, register before 1st June 2021, like this. Contact, either you can mention the name of the required or the particular person or the authority, or you can mention the contact number here, whatever the way you would like to, or you can even mention at school, at office or reception. Clear? So this was the poster. You can enclose it in a box. If you are good in drawing and sketching, then some images you can draw here of dance, or even the trophies you can draw accordingly. Clear? So this was the second example that we have taken. Now we are moving to the next one. Here the question number 3 we are going to take spreading awareness on the need for cleanliness. Means here you have to draw a poster where you are motivating the people about the cleanliness and keeping their surrounding clean, keeping their surrounding neat and clean. So let's look at the example that how we can draw this poster. Here in this poster, again the heading, this third we are taking here, we can mention maintain cleanliness, remain healthy. Maintain cleanliness, remain healthy. Then you can mention that why cleanliness and what are the different ways to be clean. So you can mention here why cleanliness, like this way. You can mention brings people closer, or it's up to you what are the different ideas you would like to mention here. It's of your personal choice, the different innovative ideas if you would like to apply here, that can be done. Here the another reason why the cleanliness we have to follow, you can mention that 10,000 die of epidemics. It could be mentioned. Now ways to be clean. So here the second you are mentioning about what are the different strategies or the steps can be taken to keep your surrounding clean. So we can mention here keep surrounding clean, use dustbins, okay. Or we can also mention maintain personal hygiene. So these points can be taken here, and after that we have to mention that cleanliness next to, that is the tagline or the slogan, the very famous or the well-known slogan we can use here. Cleanliness next to godliness. Here that can be used here. Then issued by Department of Social Welfare. So here if you would like to show any images of these, can be shown like this. People are cleaning the surrounding, and the dustbin also you can show here for keeping the trash in that. So this way you can create your poster. We have seen that we have discussed that how we don't have to write down the complete sentences, only the keywords we have used or the phrasal verb or the phrasal verbs we have used here, the phrasal words if we talk about we have used here. And then the another important thing is going to be the box. We have to enclose it in the box here. Clear? So hopefully all these questions are clear to each and everyone. Beside that, three more are given here, that is reduce, reuse, recycle. So based on that, hopefully the three examples, the three questions we have attempted, and all of you must be getting the idea. So in these three more topics, say no to drugs, 2 drops of life, that is related to polio vaccines. So here also you have to draw the posters, and that poster must be within the box. Box obviously you have to enclosed at the end, but the different headings can be there in different way. Could be the central aligned. Different images can be used here related to the same. The slogans can be used. Details, if any event is there or anything, any campaign you would like to start. So according to that, and the issuing authority also could be mentioned at the end. So reduce, reuse, recycle. You know, that is very common, and just to save the environment, this kind of thing is required, so that can be mentioned. Same way, say no to drugs. What could be the harmful effects of using drugs could be. So that also you can show. 2 drops of life related to polio vaccine. So you can start that campaign is there. That campaign has been started and it could be provided free of cost in these places. So you can mention about all those things. So that was the exercise based on poster making.